Isabella, good morning, Pookie Bear. Am I still picking you up in 10 minutes? Okay, so that's actually what I was calling you about. Okay, so this is actually kind of funny. Remember how we had first hour together? Yup, you switched out of the class with all the boys to be in mine, right. I actually switched back into the class you came from. It's just you're really smart, but I know the boys are gonna need my help. Do you still have time to switch? No, the counselor told me I would have had to let you know by yesterday. And I completely forgot. What does this have to do with picking you up? I kinda sorta already told Conrad I'd give him a ride to school. I would still have 3 seats in the back. Right. I might have told Jeremiah, Cam, and Steven they could come too. Anyways, could I see your back to school outfit? You're wearing a Love Shack fancy dress? No, it's cute. It's just, I don't want people to think you're trying too hard, so I wouldn't wear that. Everybody you sent it to liked it. Who'd you send it to? You and Conrad talk? Since when? Since y'all were all in a group text to be in the same class together. Well, I'd stay away from him because he's Conrad, and you're Little Belly, who's gonna be Big Belly if you don't put that coffee down. Hi, Jeremiah, I didn't see you were standing there. Okay, well, I probably need to go soon, Belly, but what? Are we still going to lunch together? I'll let you know how first hour goes. I don't want to get behind on the math homework if they all go to lunch together. Okay, bye, Big Belly. Why don't we call you that? Why don't we make that like your nickname this year? Hi, sweet cupcake Pookie Bear. Hey, what's wrong? Jason broke up with you? Oh no, your first boyfriend. You didn't see it coming? It completely blindsided you? Maybe it's just that ugly outfit you wore to school on Friday. You don't think that's what it was? Really? Well, if it means anything to you, he was so out of your league anyways. What do I mean? Well, it's just that he's the starting wide receiver, and what is it that you do again? Oh, he likes somebody else? Well, did he say who? Wait. He said he likes Kylie, not me. I literally can't stand Kylie. Let me mute you real quick. My mom's knocking on the door. You're not dating him, Kylie. I already called dibs after her. Sorry, you know how my mom gets. Well, I think the important thing to realize is high school relationships don't really matter. So if you were to start dating one of your friends, not saying he would, I think you'd kind of have to just be cool with it because it's just high school. You wouldn't date your friend's exes? Well, don't you think that whole girl code is a bit outdated? Also, it's kind of hard to say who your friends are. Like, I know you love me, but are you really me and Kylie's friend? I have to go. There's a new magazine out to read, but at the end of the day, I feel like you're gonna be a lot more confident when you find a boy in your league. I love you, sweet Pookie Angel Bear. Do not be sad. Anna, come on, are you not gonna get in the live? I already have like 50 people on. Isn't that what you got on your math test last week? No, I am proud of you, and plus you were up all night, what, puking your guts out? I won't Anna get on the live? Probably because her face isn't painted on right now. You know what I mean? Like your makeup isn't on. Oh, you are wearing makeup? Hey, Anna, what are you over there laughing about? Is Jeremiah texting you? Oh my gosh, they can't hear me. Did you guys hear me say Jeremiah? If you were a dog, what would you be? I'd probably be like a cute Pomeranian or like a golden retriever. I know Anna's not playing with us, but she'd probably be like a little rat dog. Is it because Anna's little? No, it's because she's always yapping. Is that Anna getting married in the pictures behind you? No, Anna will never get married. Because she doesn't want to get married? Oh my gosh, no, she wants to get married so badly because no boy will stick around. What are you getting ready for? We're going on a kinda double date. Whatever you would call I have a boyfriend, she doesn't. Anna, I am not being rude to you. Please do not invite me over to call me that. Also, why does your curling iron squeak every time I use it? Where are you guys going for the kinda double date? That's so funny. Can we make that a hashtag? Going to see Coraline. And Anna, you kind of look like Mr. Bobinski when you do that. Said when you do what? I don't know. When you just like sit there, you look like him. Okay, I'm about to hop off, guys, but one more thing I wanted to tell you. I don't even know why I'm about to say this, but she's talking to Jeremiah. I kissed him when we were in 6th grade. What? Okay, bye guys. No offense, but who are you and why are you calling me? You're Harper and somebody's being mean to you? You said Claire's been making up rumors about you at school? It's always the girls who need cheek filler that act this way. Anyways, I have a lot of scheduled shopping today, but just text me her number and I'll see what I can do. Hi, you're Claire, right? For how spoiled you act, you really would think your mom would have named you after a more high-end jewelry store. But I mean, Claire's is popular and you've always wanted to be popular. No, this isn't my way of calling you to be in my friend group. I actually had a little cool question for you. So I heard you and your boyfriend found a way to get into the school portal to change grades and get test answers. Do you think you could tell me how I might consider being your friend? You will? Oh my gosh, you're literally the best. Okay, let me get my phone out because I get a little confused. That way I can record what you're telling me to do. Okay. Uh-huh. And you said you and your boyfriend have been doing it? And it's working? Awesome. What a relief. I got the exact way you're going to lose your college cheer scholarship for next year on video. Said you're confused? No way. I was confused when I found out you were doing something to Harper. Something about telling people she had mono because she had her first kiss with her boyfriend? I was doing my own research and I thought, only insecure people make up lies about people. And then I reached out to your boyfriend and of course he answered. And he really just confirmed what I've been thinking this whole time when he told me the cute little story on how you're scared to kiss him. I mean, I really couldn't care less about your love life, but when you're bringing poor Harper into it, it's really just gone on way too long. But I'm really not mean, so I want to help you. I'm giving him kissing lessons tonight at 8 after my shopping spree. You said no? Okay, well, I guess I'll just give that video I recorded earlier to your mom, then the principal. You said fine? Okay, and stop worrying. I'm a good kisser. He's gonna be good. Oh, one more thing. Don't ever be mean to Harper again or the video's getting released regardless. Fine, I'll say it. Coachella was horrible. For starters, I had to choose between even going to Coachella or going on my out-of-the-country brand trip. And to make matters worse, when I chose Coachella, every brand and their mother wanted to sponsor me. So as tough as it was, I decided to just go with the brand that would pay me the most money. After making that tough decision, I got to the Airbnb, and let's just say it was not what I expected. I only had a 2-bedroom villa to myself, and the closet wasn't even a walk-in. I will say it was nice they had steaks waiting for us upon our arrival. But let's just say I like my steaks medium rare, and these were medium well. I got over it pretty quickly. Well, that's until I went to lay down. There was so much free merch covering the bed, and considering I just hopped off my first-class flight, I just wasn't in the mood to move it all. So I called my manager who was staying at the Motel 6 and had him come over and move it all. And you won't believe what happened when my head hit the pillow. Everybody's outside my window at the private pool having a party. So I'm like, fine, I'll go. So I opened one of the drawers, assuming there'd be a lot of swimsuits in there to choose from, and there was only 3. I know they were all collabs with luxury brands. Really wish we could have pushed for 5 though, because my favorite luxury brand wasn't even included in the collabs. Anyways, I grabbed the Louis Vuitton one and head out to the pool. As much as I wanted to cannonball right in the pool, I knew I was there for work. So I filmed my 60-second TikTok, and then I proceeded to cannonball in the pool. Surprisingly, my video did really well. I mean, my videos always do well. I only say surprisingly because I never reply to anybody, so I'm surprised people still want updates from me. I feel like the only other thing I need to tell you guys is my seats to Lana were really nice. We were touching the rails, but it would have been nice to ride in on one of her motorcycles. Next time you think you're missing out not getting to go to Coachella, remember this video. People I don't trust with a singular bone in my body. Girls who befriend people who treated you horrible. Girls who will make fun of your body in a joking way in front of boys, normally about like your butt or your chest. People who bring up embarrassing stories about you in front of big groups of people. This one's kind of confusing, but say you're trying to lose weight or gain weight, and the moment you do whatever you're trying to do and it's healthy, people are like, you're way too skinny, or you're gaining weight. Okay, why are you commenting on someone's body? Side note, not sponsored, I use Tatcha's Liquid Silk Canvas and my foundation is glowing on top of it. People who leave you out and then say, sorry, I didn't think you'd want to go. People who are passive aggressive. Do you like the way she did your hair? Yes. Yes. I will trust you more if you just say what you want to say instead of like sneak dissing. People who see no issue in lying to their significant other. Like, how are you easily lying to the person you probably spend the most time talking to? People who are happy when bad things happen to you. They don't always have to say, I'm happy that happened to you, but you can just tell by their behavior. People who call themselves your best friends, but they don't comment on a single Instagram picture, anything. Unpopular opinion, if you say social media doesn't define friendships, completely agree. But why would you not comment on your best friend's photo? I am so happy to comment. I am so happy to hype my friends up. Let me know something that makes you not trust somebody and then go to part 2 for the rest. Wait, Carly, what did you ask? Does my mom care if Dylan comes over? Wait, Dylan who? Dylan Sprouse? Did I not tell you? No, it's nothing. It's just I think he snapped me a couple months ago. No, I don't care. It was nothing crazy because I wasn't interested. Yeah, he was interested in me. But you can have him. I do not care. Have him come over. It will not be awkward. I won't bring up any of the things he used to tell me. He is gonna come over. Oh, he's like on his way right now. Okay, how much time do I have? No, like I just like looking fresh when people come over. Oh, please don't use that perfume. That one's my favorite. No, actually, I don't really think you can use any of my perfumes. People like bought me them, so I don't want them to go to waste. So yeah, you can't use any of my perfumes. Like, you smell fine, I promise. You barely ran at practice today, too. Like, actually, I noticed you were kind of in the back, and you should probably start trying to get in the front just so Coach sees you. He's coming up now. Okay, I think I'm ready. Hi, Dylan. I feel so awkward because we used to Snapchat. Actually, I'm gonna snap you right now so we can, like, get back on that, okay? Remember we had like the yellow heart? Doesn't that mean you're besties for 2 weeks or was it 2 months? I can't remember. Did you do something to your hair? It looks so good. No, not you, Carly, Dylan. Hey, what are you calling for? Whoa, you got your lips done again, didn't you? And did you do 2 syringes this time? Just 1? Whatever you say, little ducky. Oh, that's not the reason you called? You wanted to talk about your boyfriend? Not those? You want to know how I feel about him? Yeah, I can tell you. Before you get all sad, you know my sister swore to never lie to you. Girl, he is so out of your league. You better hold on to him tight. Like, squeeze him. Giving those movies where, like, the nerdy girl dates the football boy. Like, everybody knows it'll never happen and it'll never last. Not that you guys won't last. You actually know how much I hate drama, so I'm gonna tell you something, but sisters swear not to tell. So I was like talking to Chelsea and Kayla at lunch yesterday, our friends, and they were like betting on how long y'all are gonna last. Like actual money. That's not even the crazy part. Chelsea said 1 week. Kayla said 2 though. Kayla said 2. Aside from all that though, he's definitely giving you confidence. I've actually never seen you wear that hideous color before. Wait, you never thought that shirt was ugly? Oh, by the way, if you end up talking to Chelsea and Kayla and they say something crazy like I was in on the bet, I so wasn't. Don't believe them, they're liars. Before you go, I just wanted to tell you I love you and I hope this call like calmed your nerves a little bit. Okay, well, I love you, beautiful angel. Don't you forget that. Ashley, you're calling me on the weekend. Listen, I love my cheer squad freshies, but normally if you have a problem, you take it up with your freshman cheer captain. She's actually the one bullying you, and that's why the seniors refer to her as Rachel the Rat. I'm sorry, don't repeat that. What happened again? She's starting rumors about you. What kind of rumors exactly? She keeps snapping your boyfriend that you're cheating on him, and she's telling everybody on the freshman squad that you smell bad at practice, and that you try too hard to be like me and the other seniors. I'll take care of this for you. Just do me a small favor and send me her number. I never saved it because once you have one rat in your phone, the whole sewage system comes. Perfect. Thanks, girlie. I'll clear this up for you. Hi, my little rat. That's not your name. No, I know. I just don't care. So I heard from a little birdie you think it's fun to bully girls on the cheer team. You haven't said anything that's not true, right? Well, I got my hands on the screenshots of you accusing Ashley of cheating on her boyfriend, and I was just wondering if your boyfriend realized that every time you snap Ashley's boyfriend, you're in your sports bra. It's just, I normally put my shirt on after practice. And I guess you're saying she's sweaty and stinky at practice, but do you ever think you'd be in the same boat if you actually did anything? I mean, once you got captain, you were in that boot for what, 8 weeks now? It's just so weird you could never provide the coach x-rays unless you never got any. And when I was looking through the files to see what size uniform everybody needed, I thought it was so odd that 3 days before captains were picked, your dad donated an extra $3,000. On top of that, you're telling everybody she copies the seniors, but maybe you should do what she does. What do I mean by that? Oh, it's just that when we do our slick backs, we don't use 3-week-old hair grease, we use a wax stick. You don't use hair grease? Really? Is it egg yolk? I mean, I'd try it, I just can't get over the smell of your hair. You'll leave her alone if I don't tell anybody about this convo? Oh, little rat, you don't make the rules, I did. Look, I won't be too mean, but if you don't forfeit cheer captain, then everybody's gonna know about everything I just said. Which shouldn't be too hard considering you never deserved it in the first place. I'm so glad we had this talk, and don't forget, don't give any of the girls in the sewage my number. I don't want all the rats in my phone. Bye, girlie. Hi, Sarah. Why are you calling me again? You said you want to know if you can go to the baseball game with me and my friends tonight? You're joking, right? You're not? Well, normally the girls who are actually talking to the guys are the ones who go. You said you are talking to one of the guys and you would drive yourself, but your car's in the shop? Oh no, not the shop. More importantly, who are you talking to in your head? You said Max? You're kidding, right? I'm not saying you're lying, but maybe you dreamed about it last night and now you think it's actually happening? You said he Snapchats you? Not to embarrass you, but Max specifically told me he doesn't have a Snapchat. So I'm pretty sure you're living in Delulu land right now. You said he doesn't really give a snap out now that he's talking to you, and that's why he told me he doesn't have one. I want you to look really hard at yourself in the mirror and then look back at me and ask yourself, do you really believe that? You said you can't really look in the mirror, but you don't have a mirror in your room or something. You said Max's jersey's hanging on it right now, so it's kind of hard to use. Also impossible considering Max already told me somebody else reserved his jersey tonight, which I'm guessing is his mom or his grandma. That's his jersey. Fine, you can ride with us, but you have to let me wear his jersey. You said you don't need a ride anymore? Oh, did the shop finish your car up? You said Max said his friend would take you? Listen, Sarah, here's the thing. You said Max is calling you? Look, I don't care if Max is calling you. You hung up on me. Oh, hi, Kendall. I didn't mean to call you. I was trying to call everybody in my prom group. You said you don't care? Well, don't lie just because you didn't get invited to go with anyone. Oh, you said you did get invited? Oh, yeah? By who? Casper the Ghost? Or is it the weird science teacher who forces you to eat lunch with him every day? You said you choose to eat lunch with him for science club? Ew, it sounded a lot better when we thought he was forcing you to eat in there. Anyways, if this guy really exists, you shouldn't have a problem saying his name. You said you don't want me to get mad. Nobody cares about your little science club boyfriend. You said it's Caden Jones. Yeah, right. Last time I checked, the starting wide receiver isn't in science club. Plus, not that it's any of your business. Caden's been snapping me, asking me a ton of questions about what girls like in a promposal, so I'm pretty sure he's asking me this week. You said he's already asked you? Let me see the pictures then. Those are the pictures? What are you, delusional, spending all your time on AI filters? I mean, if he really asked you, you shouldn't have a problem showing me the poster. That's the poster, and he got you Lululemon with it? This makes zero sense. That's what I told him I wanted. Said he only asked me because he thought we were friends and I could help him surprise you. How do you even know him? You guys are in two totally different worlds. You said he's in science club? You know what? You two can have each other. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he realized how weird he's being and ditched you at prom anyways. I guess we'll just have to see. But don't stress. There's always another volcano to build.